It is a fundamental reshaping of global finance, energy systems, and geopolitical power structure. Artificial intelligence has a secret. For all its ethereal promise of digital transformation, AI is profoundly physical. Every chat GPT query, every image generated, every recommendation algorithm powering the social media feeds requires massive computational infrastructure humming away in warehouse sites data centers across the globe. A single chat GPT query requires 2.9 watt hours of electricity compared with zero point 0.3 watt hours for a Google search, nearly 10 times more power. Now, scale this difference across billions of daily AI interactions, and you begin to understand as to why Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta will be spending more than 400 billion on data centers in 2026, on top of more than 350 billion this year, that is in 2025. The staggering scale of AI's physical demands, computing power requirements. The infrastructure demands of modern AI are unprecedented. GPT-4 was reportedly trained with 25,000 GPUs consuming around 30 megawatt of power, almost as much as 25,000 US households. But that's just the beginning. Phase 5 of Microsoft and OpenAI's data center build-out plans slated for the deployment as soon as 2028 will reportedly require a single supercomputer with as much as 5 gigawatt of power, over 150x the size. To put this into perspective, the AI data centers would be needing 68 gigawatts of power capacity by 2027, close to the current total power capacity of the state of California. Training could demand up to 1 gigawatt at a single location by 2028 and 8 gigawatts equivalent to 8 nuclear reactors by 2030. Meta is pouring money into physical and technical infrastructure needed to scale its AI ambitions, and it's planning to spend around 66 to 72 billion in 2025 itself, up approximately 30 billion year over year. The energy grid strain. The energy implications are staggering. Goldman Sachs research is forecasting that global power demand from data centers will increase by 50% by 2027 and by as much as 165% by the end of the decade.